Today at the farm, we've been working on the, you hear that donkey over there? That's my neighbors. We've been working on this little water feature for our spring hollow events. You can get on Facebook and check out Spring Hollow events. We host weddings and family reunions and employee appreciation days by different companies and things like that. Yeah, you can get on Facebook and check that out, and we'll show you a few other things. This year at the farm we have a pretty good harvest of pecans. Last year we didn't do so good. There's a cluster of 3, and right here there's a cluster of 4. Sometimes you'll see a cluster of 5. So the trees are really healthy. I got some cleanup to do. You always got some cleanup to do. Some more cleanup over here. But last year we didn't do so good because we had a friend, or we had somebody else spraying our trees for us, and they actually missed us once. And when you spray them yourself, you have more control over timing, which is really critical. You have to have the wind just right, the temperature just right. But you want to spray at windows of opportunity when you're more susceptible to the insects and diseases. So I have a very good friend who owns this equipment, who doesn't normally spray his own trees, and so we worked out a deal. I use his equipment over here on our trees, and then I go spray his trees for him. And it's a beautiful situation, and our trees are healthy. We don't have diseases. The pecans themselves are clean. You don't see a lot of black scab and insect problems. So yeah, it's been a really great deal. Thank God for good and godly friends, right? And this is pecan orchard, what we call number 1. And our main herd is over here right now. They're kind of chilling out. They're not walking around a whole lot. They do this. It's not a very sunny day. We have a little breeze. It's comfortable. We have a little heifer calf over here. Let's see if there she is. Look at that. She's only a couple of weeks old back there behind the tree. You see her over there. And she is related to this mama cow, number 11, and related to our bull. So therefore, when she gets weaned off mama, she will be taken to the cattle market. We can't keep her here because she's related to our bull. And we only put our bull calves, we cut them and they become steers. You cut a bull calf, it does not become a cow, it becomes a steer. And they gain weight more than a heifer. Oh, there's one right there. There's a little steer over there behind mama. It's kind of dark. I don't know if you can see him right there. He will be weaned off his mama in about 3 or 4 weeks, and then he'll go over to the feed plot. I'll show you in a minute, and join his half brothers over there until we get them finished off for our folks that are in our farm to freezer program. And yeah, so that's what's going on over here. Yeah, got a couple of things going on over here. So that little boy right there with a mouthful of grass. Number 14 and number 15 are 2 steers that are on our grass-fed, grass-finished program. They are not being fed out on cattle feed and cracked corn like a couple more I'll show you. 14's looking pretty good. The grass will be going dormant. The temperature changes and the grass might still be here. You can see how thick it is, but it won't have the minerals and nutrients in it that we need, so they won't gain much weight. We have to put them on hay. So we try to time these so that they're 14 months old or better, in the end of September when the grass starts going dormant, and we will take them to the abattoir and have them harvested. These two are already sold. 14's a little bit larger than 15. He's about a month older, and all animals are not the same. Then you got 51A and 49A, which are Black Angus heifers. We bought their mamas. They were registered Black Angus, and they had these little heifer calves on their side. So we have them over here away from the bull until they're about 14 months old, and then they can go over there with the main herd. They are what we call replacement heifers. If you're interested in our farm to freezer program, this little boy right here, he's already sold. The one I showed you about a while ago over there, that's not weaned off mama, he'll come over here, and that'll give us a total of 3. 1.5 of them are sold. One will be ready in late February, early March. The next one will be late March, early April. And then the next one, the third one, will be around in April. As of right now, that's all we will have for next year, depending on what else drops. Like I told you a while ago, that little heifer over there will not be in our farm to freezer program. We'll just take her straight to the market, and it depends on, we have another 1 or 2 to be born. It depends on if they're bull calves or heifer calves. You can private message me if you're interested and give me your email address, and I will email you how the program works. Usually $100 deposit per quarter. So if you want a half, it would be a $200 deposit. We get cut sheets filled out from our people, and then when it goes to the abattoir, it is butchered according to that cut sheet. But that's what's going on today on the farm, folks. Thank you for keeping tracks on the farm. Appreciate you. And by the way, today is September the 6th or 7th, 2024. So those 2 grass-fed, grass-finished animals I said were already sold this month. This is for the year 2024. And the 3 steers that I'm talking about harvesting in February, March, and April, that would be in the year 2025. So yes, if you're interested, 1.5 is already sold, so 1.5 is available. Thank you.